Okay, today I'm going to show you how I catch rabbits. It's not the only way to catch rabbits, of course, but this is how I catch them and it works for me. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but you know, I might catch one a week or sometimes two a week. It just depends on, you know, what sort of season we're in, whether we've got lots of baby rabbits around or we've caught all the baby rabbits, which, by the way, the baby rabbits are too small to eat, so they become bait for fishing. But just going to turn the camera, see where I am. I'm just going. Sometimes we actually catch rabbits in there. Sometimes rabbits get in there and they get caught up in the net, and we catch rabbits in there. It's an apple tree. But here's my rabbit trap right here. So this rabbit trap was just purchased on eBay. They're about $35, $40 thereabouts. We're talking Australian dollars here, so a bit cheaper in the US. And how they work, there's a spring-loaded door, and I'll just come around this side of it. From the spring-loaded door, you can see right here. Where am I? Right there. So this little thing here is sitting right on the edge, so that when a rabbit stands on that plate there, this long arm goes up here and it pulls back on this thing and the door shuts like this. Bang. And the rabbit's caught inside. So it's really simple. So all I do, you can see these pieces of apple here sort of leading to the cage, and a bunch of apples at the end of the cage. So I'm using apples at the moment because we've got apples that are just falling off the tree and aren't any good. You know, the good ones are still on the tree. And generally speaking, they like apples, although I think they like carrots more. And I just need to reset the trap here, so I just push this part back, pull it up. I'm trying to do it with one hand and hold the camera with the other. So you can see me holding it up there now, and I just reset it by getting this little arm here. Can you see that? I don't know how much that I got then. Anyway, that's the important bit right there. Oh, there's a shot of it. So you just need that right on the edge, so it doesn't take much for them to stand on the pressure plate, and bang, the door comes down and they're in there. So that's it. So it's just a waiting game, waiting for rabbit to see those bits of rabbit, or see those bits of apple, or smell those bits of apple, whatever. So I've got it near an area where they burrow, so you can see the burrows here. And I actually have it in line. If I look back at the house there, you can see a bedroom window there, and from that bedroom window I can see if there's a rabbit in the trap, because if I catch a rabbit there, I don't want to leave it there all day. I want to come and get it fairly soon after it's caught, so it's not sitting there in the sun and getting hot and bothered. So that's it. Get on eBay, find a trap, and just find a spot to put it. And it's as simple as that. Any questions, just ask in the comments. Happy to help. So as you know, a couple of days ago I showed you how to set the trap to catch a rabbit, and I looked at that window this morning. I looked out, I looked towards the trap, and I thought, oh, I think there's something in there. And got my binoculars out, and sure enough, I see a nice looking rabbit in there. And so I just thought I'd come and show it to you. So it took a couple of days. Didn't catch one the next day, but I think it was like 2 days ago. So here he is. Here he is. He's a bit worried about being in there now. But he's a nice sized rabbit. So yeah, he's a bit scared, of course, but rabbits are very smart. They know what's going on, and he knows he's in trouble, but I'll look after him later. But there you go. That's how the trap works. And look, just scungy old bits of apple in there. He fell for the scungy old bits of apple, and the door came down and isn't there. There's only one way out. So I'll look after him a bit later. But there you go. The trap works. $35 or so on eBay, and you got yourself a rabbit trap. It doesn't work every time, but works enough.